Yeah, I feel like it's appropriate for me to comment on how I view criticism. So, my basic view of the world is that I am a completely ordinary ass person. Which means, when I am able to figure something out that nobody else seems to have recognized in the world around me, and everybody's running around saying to do this and that, and they're wrong because that causes problems, and I figured out another way. I don't think, oh, I'm smarter than everybody else. I think, why the fuck did I have to be the one that figured this out? Why couldn't anybody else have done this? Because in my world, to me, in my brain, in my headspace, I am not a smart person. I am an ordinary person. That is how I look at the world. I might be smarter than average, I don't know. But the probability of that is not that great. So probably I'm an average person. Right? That's how fucking probabilities work. So I run around approaching the world as, yeah, I'm probably about average. So when I recognize shit that nobody else has ever fucking recognized, I don't go around, like feeling good about myself. I go around wondering what the fuck is wrong with everybody else in the world. So when people criticize me and are like, oh, you think you're so smart. No, I fucking don't. And that's the problem. That's why I feel like when I point shit out, when I point out things that I've discovered, it should be an insult to everyone. Because why the fuck should I be the person that figured that out? Why couldn't you have figured it out? Why couldn't your parents have figured that out? Why couldn't your friends have figured that out? Why the fuck did it have to be me? Right? In a world where there's actual equity, in a world where I'm ordinary, that's how it works. It should never be me figuring anything out. All of the shit that I'm capable of understanding should have already been figured out. Because there's billions of people on the planet. All of my life experiences have been processed through millions and millions of individual people. It should be figured out by now. Why the fuck do I have to do the work? That's where my frustration comes from. And when people criticize me because they think that I think that I'm smart, and they think that like I just don't understand or something. That's a narcissistic way to look at that. Because the only way you're gonna look at somebody who's saying these sorts of things and think that they think that they're better is if you think that you're better. Right? Because you're gonna project that. So you're a dick. So I'm not gonna listen to your criticism because you're a fucking asshole. That doesn't mean that I'm smarter than you. It just means that you're a fucking asshole. And I'm not gonna listen to you because you're a fucking asshole. Right? Like Thunderfoot, Nighthawk and Light. Fucking assholes.